50 Cent just launched a missile straight at T.I., dragging him into Diddy's explosive scandal, and what's coming out could destroy T.I.'s entire reputation. Former BMF member CLM is claiming T.I. wasn't just at Diddy's infamous freak-off parties. He was hosting his own, and the details are beyond shocking. The hip-hop world is now holding its breath as these allegations threaten to upend T.I.'s carefully crafted public image. For years, T.I. managed to stay completely clear of the Diddy drama swirling around Hollywood, while other celebrities were scrambling to distance themselves from Diddy as allegations mounted. T.I. flew under the radar. Until now, the dam has broken, and insiders say what's about to come out makes those old Crime Stoppers rumors look like child's play. Industry veterans claim this could be the beginning of a massive domino effect, with more celebrities being exposed in the coming weeks. When CLM appeared on a recent podcast, he didn't mince words about what he allegedly witnessed. I've been to at least 2 T.I. freak-off parties, and we left because it was too freaking off, he stated bluntly, but it's what he described next that has the internet in flames. According to CLM, at one party in T.I.'s hotel suite after a show, things quickly spiraled into explicit activities he could barely describe on air. 2 people started having an eating contest, he claimed, detailing encounters that would make even veteran partygoers blush. The podcast host was visibly shocked, repeatedly asking if CLM was certain about what he'd seen, to which CLM responded, "If I'm lying, I'm dying." What makes these claims even more explosive is T.I.'s own words from a previous interview where he admitted to leaving similar parties. "All these folks be having freak-off parties," T.I. once stated in a now viral clip. "I've been to Diddy parties. He's up there in a robe. No lie, we was gone in 20 minutes. Jeezy even said, 'Let's go. This ain't our type of party.'" His words now seem suspiciously defensive in light of CLM's new allegations. Some fans are pointing out that T.I.'s quick departure could have been genuine discomfort, while critics suggest it might have been a calculated move to distance himself from behavior he actually participated in privately. Behind the scenes, 50 Cent has been methodically building his case against both Diddy and T.I. Unlike his usual approach of immediate social media bombardment, 50's been unusually quiet, a silence industry insiders call terrifying. Sources close to his upcoming Netflix documentary, Did He Do It?, reveal 50 isn't just targeting Diddy. He's preparing to settle scores with everyone who ever crossed him, with T.I. allegedly featured prominently. One producer reportedly claimed 50 doesn't forget anything. He's been collecting receipts for years, and this documentary is going to be his nuclear option. The bad blood between 50 and T.I. runs deep. Their feud ignited back in 2007 after T.I. faced serious federal gun charges that could have put him away for decades. 3 machine guns and 2 silencers were involved, items T.I., as a convicted felon, couldn't legally touch. Yet somehow, he walked away with just house arrest and community service, sparking immediate suspicion. Court documents reveal that T.I. was arrested just hours before he was scheduled to perform at the BET Hip Hop Awards, with federal agents claiming they had been building their case for months. 50 Cent didn't waste time putting T.I. on blast through his track, You So Tough, with lines that cut straight to the bone. Get knocked. With 10 machine guns, only get 12 months. And I got the best lawyers money can buy. They said they would have got me 10 or maybe 9. The implication was clear. Something about T.I.'s deal with prosecutors didn't add up. The track became an underground hit, with fans analyzing every bar for additional shots at T.I.'s credibility. Adding fuel to the fire was T.I.'s infamous Crime Stoppers commercial, which surfaced right after his suspiciously light sentence. In the PSA, T.I. encourages viewers to report crimes. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. For someone in hip-hop, where no snitching was the golden rule, the timing couldn't have been worse. 50 Cent and others immediately questioned how a rapper facing decades in prison suddenly appeared in an anti-crime campaign while receiving what many view as a sweetheart deal. The commercial became a permanent stain on T.I.'s street credibility, with clips resurfacing every time he found himself in another controversy. When questioned directly about whether his track targeted T.I., 50 played it coy. "If I had an issue with any artist, trust me, they would know," he said in an interview, before adding, "It's up to the public to decide." But everyone knew exactly who he meant, and the snitch label began following T.I. everywhere. Despite T.I.'s repeated denials and explanations that the Crime Stoppers ad was part of his community service, the perception had already taken root in hip-hop culture. The feud went dormant for years until 2020, when 50 reignited everything by posting T.I.'s Crime Stoppers video just as the internet was roasting Tekashi 6ix9ine Wine for cooperating with authorities. T.I. erupted, creating a social media firestorm. "I've never given information to any form of law enforcement to get anybody time for any crime ever," T.I. fired back, adding a provocative question. 50 Cent, can you say the same? The thinly veiled reference to 50's past only intensified their conflict. Fans on both sides began digging up old interviews and social media posts, further fueling the rivalry. T.I. went further, challenging 50 to a Vazoo's battle with a scathing caption: "Let's set a date. Pick your songs off that one hot album you got, and let's lay your little overrated, outdated, steroid-inflated catalog to rest." The challenge went unanswered, as 50 rarely engages in traditional hip-hop battles. But according to sources, 50 doesn't battle, he demolishes. And according to sources, that's exactly what he plans to do with his documentary. Industry insiders claim 50 has been collecting evidence and testimonies for years, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The tension escalated dangerously after the tragic death of rapper King Von in Atlanta. T.I. posted what many perceived as an insensitive message. "Atlanta is a beautiful, progressive city filled with black excellence. We uplift each other and win together. Stop coming here to kill each other." Von's sister Kayla immediately called him out and asked 50 Cent to intervene, which he did with an ominous warning. "You bugging for saying anything. There's casualties involved. This is real life. They might kill you over what you just said." This wasn't typical rap beef. This was 50 genuinely warning T.I. about potential real-world consequences, showing just how serious the situation had become. Hollywood insiders claim T.I. was close to securing a role in 50's Power universe before losing it, allegedly because he couldn't stop taking shots at 50. Though T.I. denies this, sources say 50 keeps a mental ledger of every slight, and his documentary might be the ultimate payback. Several actors from the Power franchise have reportedly been interviewed for the documentary, potentially revealing behind-the-scenes drama that never made it to the public. Now, with Diddy's empire crumbling under serious allegations, CLM's claims connecting T.I. to similar activities have created the perfect storm. If 50 Cent has been gathering evidence as rumored, T.I. could find himself caught in a scandal that makes his previous controversies seem trivial. Former associates of both T.I. and Diddy are reportedly coming forward with stories they've kept hidden for years, sensing that the industry's code of silence is finally breaking. The question everyone's asking: just how deep was T.I. in Diddy's world? And what might 50 Cent reveal in his documentary that could change everything we thought we knew about their feud? Will more witnesses come forward with similar stories about T.I.'s alleged parties? And most importantly, how will this affect T.I.'s legacy in hip-hop culture? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This story is far from over, and we'll be bringing you every development as it unfolds.